Hi guys, welcome back to Zelda Reacts. Today I'll be reacting to another interesting video. I always come with them interesting ones, so if you want to be updated on those like drama or anything interesting, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And for those that are already subscribed, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your support. And hopefully, this is gonna be a great journey. And today's video is an interesting one. I'm not gonna give away too much because I want us to watch it together and react to it together. If you want to share your opinion in the comment section. This is basically a video about a woman that refused to give up her seat for a kid. And guess what? The kid isn't even her kid. So I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give too much away. I want us to watch the video and then we can share our opinions. You in the comment with this video. So enjoy. And give this video a thumbs up, guys. Thank you.
Back to the Factor Uncensored. The Brazilian woman who went viral after refusing to give up her window seat to a crying child is suing the airline and the passenger who recorded her. This happened back in December. Let's take a look. 29-year-old Jennifer Castro says she booked a window seat in advance, and when she got on the plane, the child was in her seat. The boy threw a tantrum because he wanted to look out of the window and didn't want to move seats. The situation escalated when another passenger began filming.
Okay, so what would you do in this situation? You booked it in advance. Even if she didn't book it in advance, nobody has the right to take her seat away because she booked the seat assigned to her. So I'm not sure why anybody would want anybody would if there's people that feels like she was wrong. I feel like you should reconsider your approach to this because she paid for it. She can like do whatever she wants. Cause I mean, if it were her kid, obviously she wouldn't mind letting her kid sit there. But if it's someone else's kid, but let's watch more of the video because I need more details before I make my final judgment.
Talked to attorney Charles Adams about the lawsuit.
What I wanted to take a look at was what are the implications if you do something like that in America? Because it's done all the time. People don't know who's videotaping them. People will videotape them, put it on social media, and you will become the target of the public. Your thoughts on this? First of all, let's talk about Jennifer's case.
Well, her case is obviously specific to the torts that are available in the laws of Brazil, which are very, very different. They're, obviously it arises from the Portugal common law, and they have claims that we don't have. In United States, if you're in a public space or in a private space, but a business space that doesn't have rules against it, you're typically amenable to being filmed, right? We've seen a number of videos where people.
Okay, my thing is the people recording these videos. I don't get why they even recorded it. Like, but it's a good thing she recorded it because it's actually, since it's saying that she's suing the airline, I feel like that would help her case because it's just odd how people feel like she had to give her seat to the kid. It's not her kid. And surprisingly, the kid's parent was also on the plane and they had a window seat. So why didn't the kid, why didn't the parent feel like, let me give my seat to my kid? Why is it that a stranger should give up their seat? I'm sorry, but that's not her being selfish. She wanted that seat and she paid for it, so it's her right. And people filming her, I don't even know why they had to, because she's not in the wrong. Usually people record because they feel like that person is wrong and they want to put a target on your back. So, yeah.
People have aggressively told people to stop filming them, that they don't have their permission to film them. And we've even seen videos on social media where people call the police and say, hey, this guy is filming me.
Right.
And typically the police give the appropriate American answer, which is, well, you're in a public space and people are allowed to film. So the sad truth is privacy is dead. Right now, it's very different in this young woman who was a banker and is now a Instagram, TikTok influencer. Apparently, her Instagram blossomed to 2.1 million followers. and she left the banking industry. And it seems like it has been a net positive, a benefit.
Oh, so she was a banker, and as soon as this went viral, she quit her job because she's making money on it. So, whoever filmed her and thought this was a good idea, you just made her rich, I'm happy something good came out of this because honestly, she didn't do anything wrong. In my humble opinion, I feel like she deserves the blessings that she's, received from this, sort of backfired on whoever tried to, make her feel like she did something wrong.
To her. And if I was the attorney defending the filmer and the airline, I would say, hey, what are her damages? Now she's famous. Now she has all this revenue from other streams.
In fact, she owes my client now for making her famous.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's the argument. Now, in Brazil, it does appear that you have to get permission to film people. So I do think she's got a valid claim there. I don't think she would have a valid claim here. Now, if the airlines wanted, they could prohibit it on the airline itself, on the aircraft, and then punish flyers who violate that rule. But I don't see them doing that, except maybe Spirit out of just sheer embarrassment, right? But we are seeing
Not
this.
Spirit, Charles. Not
Well,
Spirit, right?
I mean, how many videos, how many things on Spirit have you done on this show, right? I mean, people don't know how to act on Spirit. Spend some money, fly United, right? But ultimately, we've spent the last 20 years or so just raising a generation of grievance and entitlement, right? And when you look at the seat swapping epidemic, it's just gotten out of control. If you go to any airline subreddit or you look on social media, there's just story after story. I had a guy ask me, I fly in a very specific seat. I fly in the first row aisle on the left because I've got a bad knee and I like to be close. That's the most leg room. I had a guy ask me not once, but twice. And I was, no, I'm not doing it. Right. Mm-hmm. This is what I paid for. And Jennifer paid for her seat. And if you dig in deeper to the story, the most despicable part, the family that was shaming her and haranguing her, they weren't the filmer, but they were the one with the child. They had another window seat with an adult in it. They just didn't want to give up that. They wanted to take hers. And that's just what we're telling so many people nowadays.
That is them being entitled. That's being entitled. Imagine having a window seat, you have your kid, or like trying to take a seat of another person and you feel like they're wrong. The family is basically making the woman, cornering her, making her feel like she did something wrong. Like, how can you harass somebody for a seat they paid for? If you wanted your kid to have a window seat, then lift up your bum and let your kid sit there. Cause I don't get it. How in hell that's being entitled? Like, I'm sorry. No. What are you teaching your kid at the end of the day? That's a kid, right? What example are you setting by doing that?
Days is that they're entitled to the things that other people have worked for or purchased, and that they have a valid grievance when they're not given it. And then this just coddled child screaming and yelling because they didn't get their way. I mean, come on, Quanell. We need to have some damn discipline and tell these kids life is not meant for you always to get your way. In fact, you've got to work hard to get your way, not just scream and cry.
All right, Charles, you've taken a dig at Spirit and Cornell, so I think we better stop here. Always good to see you here on The Factor Uncensored.
Are you tired of your...
But he isn't wrong, though. It's true. I've also said, like, where's the discipline? It's the principle, like, respect other people. Like, honestly, I'm not reacting to that video, guys, by the way. Yeah, so that is the video. It's basically the family harassing the woman because she didn't want to give up the seat, and then basically the kid started crying, throwing tantrums because the kid wanted to have a window seat. But how is the kid how is the parents of I don't blame the kid is innocent, but the parents, come on. As a parent, I would know better. Why would I let my kid sit in a stranger's seat? So basically, they want to take that seat, leave the kid alone on that seat. Oh, what was the plan? Because I don't get it. You don't leave your kid alone with strangers. So I don't get what the plan was here. Like I'm confused. Like I'm honestly confused. That is feeling entitled. Why do the parents feel like the kid had a right to sit there because somebody else paid for it? I booked it in advance. Even if I didn't book it in advance, I should be able to sit on the seat that I paid for. So for them to feel like they have so much right, it's like, no, that's very strange. Like, but something good came out of it. I hope, because she's suing the airline company, so I'm hoping she wins that case because that's awful. But like you said, in Brazil, it would be classed illegal, but not in the US. So, but I wish her all the best. If something good came out of it, it's not it's how she became. Sometimes you don't want to going viral on something, but you'd want to go viral for the right reasons. So hopefully that didn't put a target on her back. Hopefully more people are on her side. And I'm just happy, I hope the family wasn't exposed as much as they deserve it. I hope they're not exposed because it would put a target on their back and there is a kid involved. So, yeah, guys, that is my humble opinion. Tell me what you think about it and what would you have done in that situation. Um, and yeah, just share your opinion, share this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Yeah, there might be people that don't agree with the opinion of other people, so that's why we shade and we discuss it. I look forward to my next video, so make sure you stay tuned because more videos will be coming. I've improved my whole setup, my whole studio. It's all looking good, guys. So I'm excited for the journey ahead and hopefully, you guys come on the road with me. And I'm thinking of reacting to my own songs. That might be the next video that I'll be releasing. So stay tuned because I'll be making videos, probably like 3 videos a day, and then just uploading them on, so commitment. Commitment. So yeah. See y'all in the next video. Be good. Today's a good day. I wish you nothing but blessings. Peace out. Usually do that to thumbnails.